Hello, chat. Hello, hello. Mic is working. That's good. So, I've been meaning to 100% White Knuckle for a little bit of time. Figured why not do it on stream. Before that, though, I have some interesting footage to show you. I took an excursion to Cleveland, and I suppose I should say chat or lack thereof. Been watching too much Twidford. It's getting to me. Uh, let's see. How would I actually be able to share this without? Oh, so when you import something into OBS videos specifically, you can't actually hear them. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see. You know what? I know how I can do it. Never mind. Oh, loud. So loud. Okay. Let's see. Window capture. That one's not going to work. Okay. Window capture. Here we go. Oh, oh. That also does not seem to be working. Pretty cool. In fact, OBS is now broken completely. That's pretty awesome. All right. Good on him. Good on him. Huh. All right. I suppose I'll just import it and go by feel. I suppose it doesn't really matter. Okay. All right. Loud, real loud. Okay. Sorry for the extreme noise there. I'm sure. Anywho. So yeah, I saw Red Fox live in Cleveland. Hours upon hours upon hours of driving to get there, but you know that's besides the point. And that's not Red Fox. That's Vinny on the right there. No, that's that's Super Guitar Bros. They opened for Red Fox. That's pretty cool. And they played a bunch of Nintendo music, and that probably will get me a strike. So you know what? Sorry to them because they fucking clapped. But yeah, I'm gonna scrub by on that. In fact, I'm gonna scrub by on most of this because you know that's how it works. Footage does not look the best because I wasn't really, I was trying to actually enjoy it instead of just record the whole thing. That being said, actually, wait, can I? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that doesn't work. Okay. So they played pretty much everything that I wish they would have, which was amazing to hear live. They played In a Dream. They played fucking what the fuck else did they play? Shit, I'm blanking now. At the end of the show, they played Vomit in the Ball Pit, Stranded, fucking they played basically everything that I would want in a set list from them besides Scoot the Burbs. My point being, amazing time. However, the highlight of the show wasn't even really the show, honestly. And I mean that in a nice way. So I met two goobers while I was there who were like the nicest fucking people of all time. And so I was standing all the way at the back because everyone else is like super fucking tall there. Now you may notice it looks like I have a good vantage point. Well, and that's because I did. Not through the standard, I was raising my hand real high or nothing. No. So when we went into the thing, there's a person sitting in front of us in a chair, VIP, all that. And we're standing there and we're watching the show, having a good time. Randomly turns around and says, "Hey, you want this VIP keychain?" I was like, "Shit, I mean, I guess." I didn't want to like take someone's thing because like the VIP things were like an extra like 50, I think, something like that. So I didn't want to take their fucking stuff, but I was like, yeah, sure, you know what, whatever. So she gave me that, and a friend to the left, who in between some songs was like standing up on the chair to get a vantage point, was like, yo, you want to get up here? Because I mentioned casually that I've been watching Vinny for some 12 years or whatever. And it's like I wasn't fishing for nothing like oh, I should see a better view or something. I wasn't going for that. But it was fucking hilarious because I'm all right. Me and Moist Critical, let me tell you, we both got the same problem, right? Uh and that is the problem of being way too fucking short. All right, so Charlie's 5'6". Don't even get me started. I'm fucking 5'5", man. All right, like Jerma's 5'7" and shit. So hey Fish, what's up? So the lady that we're standing behind just hands me the fucking VIP keychain and it's just like, hey, yeah, take this. And then her friend to the left of her, who again in between songs was standing on her chair, like to watch the show above the sea of people, was like, yo, you want to stand up here? And I was like, no, it's fine. You know, I was enjoying it from where I was. I didn't want to take her spot or nothing. About 10 minutes go by and she was like, you're getting up here. And I was like, all right. But here's the kicker is that she even like fucking stellar fucking people at the like everyone there was just fucking amazing. But so I take her hand and fucking step up onto the chair. And so for the last like hour of the show, I was pretty much just standing on a chair against the back wall, like seeing above the sea of people. And the funny part about that is that because of how the lights were, so at the very back you can't really see it, but at the very back there was a constant light on in the entrance way. But well, so there's one asshole standing on a chair above the rest of the crowd, which was me, mouthing all the fucking words to the songs, even their live only songs. And I know Vinny had to have seen the fact that I was mouthing every single fucking word to every song. Like, listen, guys, all right. Redbox, favorite band of all time. All right, give me a break. Anyway, my point is, also, sorry if my mic sounds weird. I have a new mic set up. I'm trying because this fucking thing just, it is not conducive to actually streaming. SM58s, they're like the fucking bulletproof standard of any live performance ever. They're not really good at keeping and maintaining a consistent volume. So sorry about that. Anyway, but I kept asking her. I kept leaning down. I was like, "Yo, I can get down from up here. You know, I'm not only taking her seat, but I'm also standing in it." I'm like, "Yo, I can get down at any point if you want me to." She was like, "No," and she even made a joke. She was like, "No, I've been doing my stretches and shit." I was like, but but the best part was it was really adorable. And again, like two of the nicest fucking people I've ever met in my life. Right at like towards the end of the show, like I don't know, maybe like 3 songs to the end, I was like, you know, all right, I'm just gonna get down. And she's like, no, it's fine. She nudges her friend to the left, has her stand up, and sits down in her seat so I could continue standing. Which, holy shit, you talk about good people, man. You talk about just like she didn't have to do that. She had a fucking VIP thing, right? Like I was encroaching. But what up, Toby? What's up? So at the end of the show, oh, and also before I even stood on the chair, she randomly tapped my shoulder and said, "Here, take this." And it was a Garfield. It's a fucking Garfield. And hold on, I'll just play it for a second. So I'll just let this play. Those two in the center there, let me tell you. Basically, I've blurred obviously for privacy. Those two in the center, fucking stellar people, and there's not a damn chance that they ever like See that or whatever? But goddamn it, coolest motherfuckers I've ever met in my life. Check this fucking Garfield out. Hold on a minute. I don't remember how long the fucking video is. Wait a sec. Give me a second. Check this fucking Garfield out. I had to fucking blur it. Yesterday. Fish. So, handmade Garfield patch, by the way. I want to point that out. Handmade. Handmade Garfield. So, yeah, man. I mean, you talk about a good show. But yeah, I mean, fucking 10 out of 10 people. And I could not have wished for a better fucking show, man. They made my fucking year. Literally, there was no provocation or nothing. I was like, I wasn't even gonna ask to stand on the fucking chair or nothing, because like it fucking her spot, man. And it's like, he's just like, take it. I was like, okay, yeah. So I have the full video of that, like all the mini recordings that I got, because I wanted to actually enjoy it. I have all those releasing in about 19 minutes. So, yeah. That being said, it's not Wuckle Wednesday, but you know what? It's close enough. Toby, man, that's a scary proposition. I'm just gonna be. Hold on, chat. Wait a minute. We got a Toby video. Hold on. Dude, wait, okay, all right, Toby, listen. So I used. What the fuck is this, man? What the fuck is this? Okay. It's not gonna get you banned. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Thompson. Hold on. Oh boy. All right. Let me hold on. Hold on. All right. I'm not gonna be able to hear it because of how OBS works. Give me a second. I'm gonna hold on. Oh, I don't know how to do this now. Fuck. Okay, actually I do know how to do this now. Give me a second. Give me one second. Everybody, hold on. I am fucking terrified, by the way. I hope you know, Thompson. This is okay. It's such a small fucking video. All right, hold on. Let's see. Let's get a. Is this actually capturing the audio for this? Hold on a minute. I don't even think it's getting the audio for that. Okay, it is. Never mind. It's from Rack? Oh, fuck. Alright, let me resize this, because it's super fucking tiny. Alright. Now, when you see a video that starts off with this image, this is a bad sign. Okay? This is not what you want to see.
Enchanté.
Why? Why, man? Fucking awesome video. Tell Rack that's a sick ass video. That is. Wow. That's pretty fucking cool. Pretty cool. Oh, you can hear you? Hey, what, Rack? Yo, that video fucking claps, man. That's fucking sick. I didn't know where the fuck you found that, but hell yeah. Rock on. So fucked up, man. Anywho, though, man, that's like a factory reset. So, Thompson, I got a video. I got a clip of that fucking Quebblecop laugh slowed reverb that you showed me. So that's an audio that got me copyright claimed, which I find very funny. So I have a video on my channel. Yes, I have a video on my channel right now that has a fucking copyright claim from Flying Alligators. Quebblecop laugh slowed reverb. It wasn't even fucking Quebblecop. I know, you told me. Yeah, that's not the point though. Vinny Vinesauce got a copyright claim recently for showing footage of public domain hot dog. A dude put his like logo on it and he called it his, and so now it's his. Public domain footage, by the way. So that's pretty cool. YouTube copyright is something special. I'll tell you that much. I'm actually gonna have to. So I was doing. I finished House of Leaves. I'm pretty sure I told you. Yeah, Fish. Public domain hot dog. So there's a channel that cleans up old public domain footage and shit. And the dude put his logo on it, so now it's his. It's good how copyright works sometimes. So I finished House of Leaves, and I'm gonna do a big stream tomorrow, probably. Kind of like commemorating that almost in a way. And well, here's the thing. I ran some test runs of that stream idea on YouTube, and I got consistently claimed with each one. So I'm gonna have to fucking do it on Twitch of all things. So everyone be prepared for the once in a fucking 10-year span Twitch stream. Twitch is not a good platform. Anyway. Yeah, so I got a bunch of achievements to do in White Knuckle. And I have like, let's see actually. I don't know. I have 11 achievements left. And most of them are like dying to things. So it's pretty cool. Let's see. Alright, I have one that I'm going to do first, because I assume it's going to be harder. And let's not, yeah. Alright. So this is Roach mode. Oh god, I haven't played in a while. Let's see. So basically, Roach mode. Oh, that's so sad. Alright, well. Checking my audio. Oh god, the reach on this is terrible. So Roach mode is as it sounds. Whereas you play as a fucking cockroach. Cool game idea. Now, you do start off with rabbit DNA. That's pretty cool. Other problem, though, is that your jump height is the equivalent. Okay, well, I was going to say the equivalent of a cockroach, and I realized, yeah, that's about right. Oh god, the collision's all fucked up as well. Alright, let's see. Oh god, no. Oh no, this is unwieldy. I wonder. You can definitely get more height. Alright. This is gonna be rough trying to do abyss like this. Oh god. Oh, that super sucks. Alright. Okay, cool. Pretty cool. And also I uploaded the Dusk video earlier this morning. Cause I didn't, so funny thing. I had been planning out my sleep schedule pretty much for the concert. And what that led to was me waking up at 4 o'clock and having about 5 minutes to get ready. That could actually be pretty helpful, because I'm not really going to be walking anywhere. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, wow, that feels super fucking terrible. Oh, wow, that feels real bad. Well, run over. Okay. Cool. Fish, your car's transmission is... Oh, God. What did you do to the fucking... What did the transmission do to you? Did it fucking explode? What the fuck? Okay, cool. Full bounce. That's nice. Oh, okay. I don't even know what I jumped off there. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, though. Pretty sick. And you fucking smell me? Alright. Toby, if you're still here, so, I think you'd like this game. Like, unironically. Roach mode is not how you're supposed to play it. But, like, I mean, if you straight up played the main game, I'm pretty sure, you haven't tried it on the, like, Steam thing. I forget what it's called. But, you definitely should, though. The game fucking claps. It's one of those, like, really, like, precision speed-based games that kind of takes your full attention from you. It's really fun. Roach mode is proving to be not as fun currently. I'll just be honest. But I think that's the idea. Opinion on Statica? I saw your message this morning. I have not listened to it. I have not kept up with Avenge that much. I honestly don't even listen to him. I'll be honest with you. I haven't for maybe 2 years now. I mean, I think you can surmise why. It's terrible. If it sounds anything like Magic, yeah, I can just imagine, honestly. I think I've told you how my car thuds into... no, you have not, actually, Fish. Nobody I know likes it, and the immense hate on Instagram. It's just Magic, but an EP. Oh! Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Magic is not like a good song. This really fucking sucks, actually. These are two of the worst perks I could have got there. I'll make you listen to it later. That's fine. I'll end up probably listening to it myself tonight. I got another Mark Lanigan and Warren Zevon album I've been trying to get through. So I'll probably end up listening to it myself later. I was going to earlier today, but then I kind of just got busy because I woke up at 5 o'clock and I was, already helping with shit. Okay, I head back out. All right, see you, Thompson. See you on the other side. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, never mind. Rabbit DNA. Or roach DNA, I suppose. This might not actually be that bad then, because I forgot that slope jumping actually is effective. And man, let me tell you, what the fuck is that, climbing shoes or whatever? Let me tell you, that makes a world of difference. Alright, I don't know why I'm trying to be all fancy with it. The other day, my speedometer stopped. Well, oh, that's pretty good, Fish. That's the sign of a craftsman vehicle right there. So I have not played since my last stream. I've done one run on Endless Abyss, and that's about it since then. So, pardon the extreme rust. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, here we go. Whoa, goddamn. Talk about a fucking 1/4 inch save. Everything is a 1/4 inch now because of House of Leaves, man. That book has infected my mind like a fucking, like, that fucking parasite going around, you know what I'm saying? You fucking smell me? I need to, I've been saying that for almost a year now, and I don't know how to stop. Also, I just accidentally learned how to do the fucking ultra climb jump thing. Fast jump. Jesus. Man, my words are not coming out very well. Alright. I probably don't need any of these, really, but I'll keep them, I suppose. Let's see. Yes, I'll take that. What perks we got? Pheromone glands? Not good. Well, that's not what I was hoping for. I'll just be honest with you. It was flatlined at 0 miles an hour. Oh, God. It revs all out of whack. Man, how did I do the fucking... Alright, I don't even know how I did the quick jump there. I accidentally did it for like a split second. This is one of those games that's not conducive to reading chat. But, you know what? I'm gonna try. Alright, hold on 1 second. We get up here. Alright. Revs all out of whack. Now it knows what gear to shift to even less. It's still sitting in and keeps revving itself up. Yeah, that sounds like a safety hazard. Let's be honest. That sounds like you desperately need a new mobile. So the goal of this run is to just save the mother and nest. Not actually, like, beat the game or anything. Well, actually, you technically do beat the game when you do that, but if I, I'll end up doing it, so I won't spoil it, but... Okay, one of the problems I'm running into that I was not expecting was that the hands are, like, the same color as the ground, so I can't really tell what I'm grabbing onto. Wow, that was almost super sad. Okay. Okay, this actually isn't that bad. I thought this was going to be significantly worse. I watched, Oh, wait, no, he didn't do that. Who the fuck did that? I saw some guy do Roach mode plus high gravity, which high gravity is the only reason that, like, Masochist is as hard as it is. Because, like, you wouldn't think that, like, falling quicker would be, like, as bad as it sounds. But when you've played the game a lot, oh yeah. So I've offline, I've attempted Masochist a few times. Not happening. It is just not straight up not happening. And if I ever do Masochist on stream, I'll have gone insane. So, Also, even more luck. Okay, hold on. Luckily, the throttle doesn't get stuck or anything. Also, even more luckily, I might be getting a new car in the very near future. It'll be my grandpa's going to be going from one lane to another. Quick. At least you're getting a semi-newer fucking car. That one sounds like a fucking death trap. Like that Radiohead B-side, Killer Cars, you know what I mean? Also, real quick, interesting thing about... So, if you've watched Vinny for long enough, you'll recognize that somewhere in between 2020, like, 2019 to 2022, his voice on stream is dramatically, like, different to how it used to be. And so what I assume is that he has like vocal projection stuff that he does now to not, you know, destroy his voice after long periods of time. Because he sounded, it was really jarring because he comes on stage and he sounds like he did like 8 years ago. And for a minute I was like, do they have like I thought they had a fucking, I have never done Shattered Chambers Ascent, so that's cool. If there's a cleaver in here, that'd be very sweet. No cleaver. Fucking awesome. Okay, well. Do I want this? I don't know. I think I'm gonna take that, because... How much? These are straight up just one? Okay. Oh, that's rough. But it was really jarring, because he sounded like he did like 8 years ago, and it was just a really strange, How do you... Oh, okay. It's very jarring. Alright, hold on. Let's see. And Lincoln is 2 years older, but it's got 50,000 less miles. Oh, okay. That's better. I think one big thing I noticed was the transition from guys to chat. I think that also just comes with the fact that 90% of his audience, like, also watches Germa. I mean that lovingly. But yeah, I mean, it's such a weird thing if you go back and watch any of his like original Tamagotchi Life stuff, because fucking huge jump, goddamn. It's super strange because the difference between the chat now for him, whereas like original Vinny chat, he would have full conversations with people about like David Bowie and shit, and specifically one of the first lines he says in the original Tamagotchi Life is, let's keep things lowercase so I can actually read the chat. If he said that now, he would be fucking flamed alive. Also that Granddad was automatically... What? Oh, it wasn't an intentional... Granddad! Beanstone? Oh. I wonder. Well, that's just really depressing. Honestly, guys. Alright, cool. Let's see. How would I go about getting back up there now? This isn't gonna work. Well, this is turbo ass. Alright, cool. Let's see. Well, that fucking sucks. Alright, try to do cool jump. I don't know what the fuck that message you just said means, Fish. That sounds like ancient hieroglyphics. That is... Give me like 10 years to decode that. What a sad fucking end to that run. Alright. No more trying to do cool jump, I've learned. Or at least during Ascent, I suppose. Yeah, I was watching Scourge play more of this. Fucking... I was watching one of Pro Fuzzy's new videos on this, and... Whoa, ho, ho. Cool. Fucking awesome. And fucking Astral Spiff came by and fucking followed him. I was like, damn. Man, you don't have any fucking reach on this mode at all, do you? God damn. Whoa. Wow, that is shockingly limited. Alright. I don't want to even... Alright, yeah. Do this. I think actually... Yeah, actually, I'm gonna take that. That might be... Pulse Splatter might go crazy with this, because... I'm pretty sure climbing boots make it so it doesn't take as much stamina. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Oh, you really can just, like... Roach DNA the whole... the whole wall. Found where Gray Leno is from? What do you mean, like the original video? Or what? It's really funny when Vinny asks his chat like what their least favorite bit is, because he's always expecting Gray Leno and no one says Gray Leno. Or the Diaper Chief, one of the two. Although that one is pretty rancid, I'll be honest. But that could have gone way worse if I had jumped straight up. That's crazy. That is crazy business. Nope. Oh. Okay. I thought I was going sailing into the fucking fan. That's cool. Pretty fucking cool. Alright. Wow. Wow. After everything I've been through, I still show no fear. Holy. Well, I was right. Pulse Bladder is going pretty fucking crazy. What's my favorite? What's my least favorite Vine Sauce bit? From 2017 to like 2019, where he just would not stop talking about Rick and Morty. That is my least favorite Vinny era, I suppose you could say. I have never liked Rick and Morty. I will continue not liking Rick and Morty. I have never liked Justin Roiland. I will continue not liking Justin Roiland. I mean, I liked him as Lemon Grab. Pretty cool. Okay, one of my least favorite bits that is still recurring, I guess, is the Saddam Hussein's bunker of trash and shit where all, like, the creepypasta games come from. Every time he plays one, he's like, it was found at the bottom of a well in Saddam Hussein's fucking, like, trash compactor. And it's not that it's not funny, it's just, like, every single time there's a fucking, there's a, like, shitty horror game. That's what it is. System reorg. That might actually be pretty cool. Might be. I'm gonna take that. You know what? Fuck it. I can tell you one of my favorite Vine Sauce bits is Heath Thick, which is probably been so long forgotten by now that you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Heath Thick and Egg-like games. Two of my favorites. My favorite. I wonder, can you make that? Oh, okay. Well, you definitely can. You definitely can. Wow. Wow. All right. Here we go. Now we're on. Well, I'm onto something here. The Fantano thing? No. I'm talking about no. Not melon. No. Exactly. That you get my point though. Notice that you did not know what I was talking about. That fucking sucks. All right. Cool. Pretty nice. Nice jump. What do you mean I didn't grab that? Huh? What do you mean? Okay. No, but not the Fantano thing. No. Most certainly not. It was a. I'm pretty sure there's an entire. You know what? I'll find the video and link it to you afterwards after the stream. I don't even know where the fuck I'm at, by the way. Okay, pretty cool roundabout way of getting there. That's nice. So, Heathick was probably like one of Vinny's least favorite bits that's ever happened. And, oh my god, I fucking love it. So, people would make me's and everything. Oh man, it was good. Good times. I don't even remember when that was. That was probably like... Shit, that was probably... 20, like... 16, maybe? Somewhere around there. We're hearing Vinny reference King Gizzard and somewhere to clip hump, and I was... No, yeah, he's the reason I started listening to him. He's been talking about King Giz since, like, 2014, I think. Or before. But I definitely know it was around that time period. So... King of vague posting. It was around that time period. Alright, alright. Bad jump. Trying to be all cinematic with it. Okay. Wow. So there's not a chance that I'm 100%ing the game tonight. Because so many of these just rely on getting to the nest. There's like... There's this one. Then there's one for dying to the mother. And then there's one for... I think there's one for... There's something else with the nest. I don't remember what it is. My point being, a lot of these are for the nest. And then there's... That was probably the most unfortunate fucking blood bug grab I've ever had in my life. Captured live in 4K. Well, not actually 4K. I actually should take that. Hold on a minute. What is he doing? Okay, cool. Yeah, just grab the outside, okay. Wow, wow. Man, the fucking controls on this do not feel good, I'll tell you that. Roach mode fucking sucks. I mean, it's not like hard, but it's like... unfortunately controlled. I swear anytime I hear or see anything King gives me the melody to invisible face, it's gonna string to my train of thought. When I think of King Giz, I just think of balding stew. No, but to be serious, yeah, I just immediately think of Beginner's Luck. Beginner's Luck is like their magnum opus, in my opinion. Alongside Eyes with the Sky, but that's more like story than actually album, I guess. It's really interesting, though. You don't see too many people do, like, a narrated album that much anymore. Alright, no Shattered Chambers, please. Oh, thank God. Pretty sure... Okay, where is it? Okay. I don't know where the bazaar is here. Here we go. Cleaver? No fucking cleaver. God damn it. Alright. We're running it back. I'll take this, though. Now, I gotta get up there, because... Alright. We're back in it. Whatever happened to Stu's luscious locks? Good question, Fish. Good question.
You are en route to have
I mean, honestly, he's like
please enjoy.
kind of like Ben balding. Honestly, I mean, his hair has reached a stasis. I think.
Security locks are still in place.
Scourge has him as his profile picture. Alright, so, Fish, there's your number one problem. You tried to get someone into the band by playing fucking, Microtonal Banana, huh? Because that's just a bad idea. Showed him Mars for the Rich, and yeah. You gotta show someone like their normal sounding shit before you just dump them into microtonal territory.
Detected. For the safety of habitation yellow, airlock seal mechanisms must be engaged.
I tried telling him about Nonagon Infinity, but I couldn't find any good recordings. Why not just play the albums? The albums are so good. Or does he only listen to live music, which would be very strange?
Administrator. Warning. Administrator is missing. Contacting.
You know what? I'm gonna be real ballsy with this. Alright. One syringe and you can go fucking flying 1,000,000 miles.
Engage manual override. You have 30 seconds to return to the emergency.
I don't think it's the microtonality that was the issue for him, and the fact it was really psych. That's fair. I don't know. Me and my eye doctor both fucking adore Pink Floyd, and well, they're not like super psychedelic, I suppose, but like we had a good chat while he was fucking cutting my eye open once. That was pretty fun. I was talking to him and I was like, what? And I was like, yo, what's your? I listened to all of Radiohead's B-sides last night. What's your favorite? And he's like, I think it's called Cut Tooth. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I know that one. That's a good one. And I was like, mine's How I Made My Millions from the OK Computer era. And he's like, oh yeah. It's really funny though, because his favorite band is Pink Floyd, followed by like Radiohead and Smashing Pumpkins. So he's the only guy on the planet that I've had, like, we agree on everything pretty much. It's really funny. I might take... No, I wasn't having an eye surgery, no. He was... Well, I mean, I guess technically. I don't know really how you describe it, but he was cutting a, thing off my eye on the outside. So it's not really like surgery, you know? But yeah, otherwise, yeah. Getting a shot in your eye of lidocaine doesn't feel good. I can tell you that much. I've had it twice. Not fun. What we got in here? Profit motive? Man, I am not getting shit. Alright, ad pumps is pretty good though. I'll take that. And I think I will end up taking the syringe, because, you know, I want to keep that. Alright. I need to drop some of these, because I'm not going to use these. Well, let's see how teeth goes. Because this is going to be real interesting now that I cannot jump that well. Actually, never mind. This is all vertical. I've now realized. This is going to be like the easiest teeth ever. Okay. Actually, that was a super dangerous jump because of this bar. Holy. I hear him. It doesn't matter. It might matter, actually. Never mind. Oh, you can actually fit through there. Yo, that's huge. Okay, never mind. Man, roach mode teeth is pretty fucking easy, actually. I say is exactly what I didn't want to happen happened. Alright, let me climb just normally for a minute. Alright, never mind. Okay. Did they elongate how far you go for teeth? I feel like this is way longer. Or perhaps like a tile longer or whatever, but either way. What is this? Oh. That's pretty cool. Totally didn't just try and hit that with my, Oh, that wasn't exactly... Oh, that's nice. Okay. Cool. Okay, that was scary. That was pretty scary. Alright. God damn. I didn't even hear him. Shit, he was stealthy. He was stealthy with it. Aha. Dracula. Okay. Speaking of Perihelion, I've decided to try learning that. I might get rid of one of my pedals to get a couple extra bucks for... Yeah, that's actually what Billy Corgan used on Siamese Dream for everything, pretty much. A little unfair, though, because he was playing through a... Oh, God, what are those called now? One of those fucking Mesa Boogie amps. Or no, maybe it was a fucking... I think it was like a JCM 800 or something. JCM, rather. Absolutely adore that fucking album. Yeah, no pun intended. This, I don't think, is going to be possible. Yeah, that's not possible. Okay. How would I get up there another way? Like this. Okay. It appears I was wrong. Climbing shoes do not get rid of the whole splatter, stamina drain. It would appear. Holy shit, we got Delta Dan and Brother Bobby up here. Oh, no, we don't. That's just Delta Dan. Okay. Drop that. Got a bunch of roaches in here. Is there a breeder over here? Let's find out. Yep, okay. I don't have... Well, that's... I'm not even going to be able to walk when I get out of here, but that's fine. I'll fucking leap. Check that shit. Alright. I am actually kind of worried for Delta Labs. Because depending on what we get, this could be very easy or very upsettingly hard. And by that, I mean if I get... what is it? The zero gravity one. That is going to be upsetting. I think. At least. I don't know. I have never played Roach Mode before today, so you're seeing first-time gameplay. I guess I should... like that. Oh man, what a fucking jump that was. Okay, this is actually not bad. I don't think it will be. Don't think it... Man, I almost went full fucking Huckleberry right there. Goddamn. Don't think it won't be. Yeah, this isn't too bad. That was not bad at all. This is the one room that I was not... Okay. Well... This is like the one room I did not want to get. But alright. I'll play with it. It's okay. I see vent thing up there. Actually, I see several of them. Never mind. Okay. I think so long as I don't get grabbed even once here, I think I'll be fine. However... It might be easier said than done. I don't know though, because we're pretty much at the end of this. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that ladder. Okay, shit. I still need to do ladder as well. But I might end up doing that in endless substructure. Oh no, fucking purple. No. This is the other room I didn't want to get. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, God, no. Okay. Okay, well, this might be the end of this run, I'll be honest, chat. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, actually huge. Huge.
Stable resonance fields detected in test chamber 4. Personnel advised to keep a safe distance of no less than 3 meters.
Wow. 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 Alright. That's pretty big. Oh boy. Well, you know what? Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna drop this because I don't really want that. I'm not gonna need that. Okay. Remote or glove? I think that's fucking glove. I can really tell. I think I'm honestly gonna take remote just in case. Yeah. This is a scary fucking thing to be running with Abyss, though. Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't actually get any saves here. I don't know. Should I fucking... I guess, yeah. Because I'll have one here as well as Abyss. Or Nest, rather. Alright. This is gonna be a fucking terrifying Abyss, I'll tell you that much. I do have pretty good stuff, though, for it, so... it's fine. Because we don't actually have to get through Nest on this. Or, well, okay. That's a bit of a loaded way of describing that. We do, but not through, like, the full game in Nest. Does that make sense? So in Nest, all you have to do is save the mother instead of actually beating the game. As I said prior, but, you know. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, you didn't see it, but I jumped really prematurely right there and started falling. Is this the one with the... No, it's not. Okay. Alright, yeah, see? Told you remote would come in handy. I think that's... Is that new Dead Man's or is that old Dead Man's? That's old Dead Man's. Good. Because I don't know how you do the new one. I have not actually played on it yet. Fucking wild to think about, but yeah, I haven't actually got new Dead Man's yet. Wow. Whoa, holy fucking shit. Alright. Crazy, crazy business. You not grab anything on here? Oh. That's not good. It's gonna go up top. It might end up not now. That was a really unfortunate fucking miscalculation there. Alright. Okay, that could have gone better. Okay. Nice. Nice. And that's what I saved that for. You can fit through that? Alright, cool. That's a scary fucking jump. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna die to fall damage. Oh my god, if I would have died to fall damage. Okay, ad pumps is fucking screwing me real bad right now. Holy. Okay. I don't know. Do I do that? I mean, no, I'm not gonna fucking risk that. That'd be insane. I think... Not gonna speak too early, but I think we've got this in the bag here. Yeah. Okay. What a fucking wild abyss. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, okay. All right. All right, let me get these 2 ruby roaches here. And I think the other one spawns like up here. Okay. There we go. Wow. Still not out of the weeds, but definitely in a better spot. Okay. Huge. We're at the part we need to be. Now all we have to do is free the mother, and we win. Which is going to be much easier said than done. I might, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, we're running anomalous bonds of all things. That's crazy. Alright, do I have the facility upgrades here? I don't actually know. No, I don't have all of them. Oh my god. Well, I'm not doing that right now, I'll tell you that much. Alright, where is the grinder? Oh, here we go. Nice. And this could prove very handy. Oh, actually, wait, shit, I just realized I have fucking... Well, that was a bad decision, because I just realized that I have the fucking one. Okay. Let's see. Oh, do I drop that? I don't know. I think I'm gonna drop this, because I'm not gonna really need that. Alongside these, that is. Put this up here. Alright. Crazy how I barely even made that jump. I actually had to use pulse splatter. I don't know which one. Okay. Fucking terrifying. Okay. Oh, probably right there, actually. You know what? Probably right there. Okay. Well, that was the most harrowing thing that's ever happened to me in my life, by the way. Uh-huh. Man, okay. I don't know how to describe it, but the way that the movement works, the way that the physics work while you're in roach mode on this, climbing on these, is fucking just weird, man. It's really fucked up how it feels. Because you swing around like a lot faster than you normally would. And I mean that in a very bad way. What the fuck am I even doing? You know what? Yeah, what the fuck am I... Oh my god. The brain rot is setting in. Open. I can't see jack squat. Cool. That's not... Okay. The reason I was freaking out, by the way, right there, is because, believe it or not, the mass actually is there. Okay, so this is all I need to do now to beat this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop both of these. God, you have such small fucking reach. It's crazy how small the reach is. I am not going to be able to get over that. Okay. I don't think I'm going to need those, but I'll hit it anyway. Yeah, because I can just do this. Okay. Well, there's one achievement down. Pretty sure. Yeah. Little cousin, endless thanks. Custom dialogue, by the way. You know of your kind, their history? Caves of a distant home. Your lineage heralds from there. This world doomed without intervention. I can send you to the ancestral burrows. To safety for many cycles. It is your choice. So, this is the other ending of the game. Thank you, cousin. Child of the burrow folk. I cannot follow. The devourer will chase. Goodbye, cousin. So yeah, you can't move or anything here, but this is the other path of the game. It's theorized and just basically true that this is the Periphery Delta, I believe. Or I think that's the one that has all the alien life. Also, chat was not updating. Let's see. Most likely handing the idiot bugs and music around. I think much would at least get 50, 60. I have to be also throwing my battalion into, however, that's the only thing I got a good drive still on my board. Rainbow's okay, but not amazing. Maybe I should sell the Ampeg DI, the Deluxe Memphis Noise Gate settings. That's a good question. Oh, yeah, Roach Mode has its own thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm very simplistic when it comes to everything I run my guitar through. I use a Proco Rat and Proco Rat small clone and a noise gate that I got for like $10, and it hardly works, and it does its job because it's kind of impossible to make a noise gate that doesn't work. But anyway, so you unlock roach hands, and I have a bunch of. Oh, that looks cool. Wait a minute. Check that out. I feel like that would be distracting while playing, though. Anywho, yeah. So you can. Yeah, oh. Child of the Burrow folk, you've only ever known the facility. It's more of a home to you than the grottos those old stories describe. Cool. That's one of the achievements out of 11. Let's see. So there's one for dying to the mother. There's one for eating meat from you get from cleaving enemies. There's doing the ladder. There's deliver 3 grubs to the mother in a single run. Carry a grub in one hand up 500 meters, which I have yet to do because that's fucking crazy. Reach the abyss in hard mode, which I feel like that won't be the worst thing ever. Just not, you know. And then I don't have the achievements for dying to teeth or vent thing. Let's see. Yeah, so I have not died to a blood bug, teeth, or vent thing ever. But I also have to do Sight, See, Light, and the way you do Sight, See, Light is by dying 3 times in a run and going to Haunted Pier. So I'm gonna try and do all 3 of those in the same run, because I feel like that'd be cool. Let's see, what's this message? Use the MPEG DI as a sort of noise gate because it's got its own volume and ultra bass treble settings, which help compress the sound a little. Use Battalion and DI basically always because the Battalion gives its own boosting into the MPEG as well as just a little bit of drive, a tasteful amount. Yep, I go completely, like, loud and completely clean, and that's my two things. So, you're asking the wrong person. Slight amount of drive, not my specialty. Ironically, that is, because all my recordings generally are not super, like, gainy, I guess is a good way of describing it. Alright, let's see. No more roach mode. We'll not be doing that right now. However, let's try and climb 500 meters with one hand. With a grub, that is. And oh my god, I can't even begin to describe to you how much better this game feels without roach mode. That's crazy. It is like actually night and day difference. Please? Wow. Okay. Wrong hand. Forgot I put the right one up. Wow, crazy. Also secret. No secret. Come on. Or maybe secret. I don't know if you can explode that or not. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't need both of those.
Notice air quality in deep substructure within acceptable limits. Ventilation maintenance schedule to be announced.
Ever since I got the DI, I question how I use just the battalion. Yeah, the amp that I have has like onboard shit, but it's just not good. It's really not good. It sounds like it's like 5 miles away and all it retains is like ultra low end. And like even with the bass completely rolled off, it just still has way too much low. So I pretty much just didn't play the amp really until I got a rat pedal. Forgot how freaky the puppet hands look when running? Yeah. They're... Apparently people say they're too distracting because of the, I didn't know a save could spawn in there. What achievement was I going for? Oh, yeah, okay. Do I wanna... Okay, hold on, let me see. I'd probably do the cleaver. You know what? I'm gonna actually grab that. But yeah, people say they're too distracting because of the tendrils, Jesus, the strings, that is. But I disagree. I think they're, like, hardly noticeable. That is pretty good. Okay. I could do this, but I'm not doing Sight See Light in this run. I'm probably going to save that for another stream, because that one's going to be like a whole fucking adventure. Like, that run's probably actually going to be over like an hour long. So I think what I'm going to do is just prep a bunch of saves in the meantime. Those are tier 3s. Oh, wait, grub? Any grub? Please grub. Yes. Alright, so now I just have to climb 500 meters with this grub in my hand. And not use it or anything. I kind of want to do is I kind of want to get up there. That's going to be really risky. Huge. I can bring both. Okay, nice. What happens when you use a grub? Okay, so grubs, when you use a grub, it allows you to climb on any surface for some odd amount of time. So now that the mother's in the game, if you use more than 2 of them in a run, she'll send you to the hot zone and nest, which is just an area filled with enemies that you have to like run through instead of the normal nest that you saw when I streamed this last. But for the purpose of this run, there's an achievement called Good Mother, where you have to climb while holding one in your hand for like, for like 500 meters. I'm now realizing I should have brought food for this. That's okay. I think I'll still be fine. And where would I be going from there? Okay. So if you use the grub or do anything with the grub, pretty much, aside, and like even just pocketing it, the achievement gets reset and you have to climb another 500 from wherever you left off, or from wherever you're standing currently. So I don't want to have to do this more than once, and I would also like to not do this achievement ever again, because climbing with one hand is really fucking annoying. It's not the worst, don't get me wrong, but this is like the worst room I could have got for this, by the way. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. So this is one of those achievements there. This is one of those achievements where it's like, why? Which one of you came up with this devilish idea? What I think I'm gonna do is actually just do this. I can get through here. Can I heal up a little? Okay. Wow, that was pretty fucking scary. Okay. This is not a fun room Whoa, okay, man, that was not what you want to see. Actually, wait. Can you get up this way? I think you can, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is not fun. This achievement fucking sucks. Holy. Alright. I mean, I think we're gonna get it, but... Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know. Because... I don't think I actually need that. I do need that. Never mind. Okay. I will say, though, this is teaching me that the mass moves a lot slower in normal mode than I thought. Because I thought the hardest part about this would be, like, outrunning the mass while doing it, but no, apparently not. I don't even have mass dampener on. How in the fuck are we gonna get up here? Okay. At least the grub is cute? Yeah. Yeah. No, they know how to make cute design. Wow. 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 Holy. Okay. Waste heap should not be a big problem. I think pipe works. I can't actually put any of the, I guess I could have sat them there. Never mind, that was just bad planning on my part. Oh, actually, wait. That could be huge. Okay. For this specific run, that is. Chat, it puts the grub up when you, puts the grub up when you enter the computer screen. Welp. Okay. That's sad. Depending on what ascent we get, though, this could be very... way easier than I would expect. Depends, though. Okay. Well, that really fucking sucks. Because I was like 100 off, I think. Didn't know it would do that. I'll be honest.
Warning. Severe elevator malfunction detected. Avoid elevated until further notice. Emergency evacuation route through a drainage system collapsed and high fumes detected in your local sector. Breathing assistance is recommended.
And the reason I'm grabbing stuff to boost me upwards is because... Okay, I need to sort that a little. And I also should have put that in storage. Fuck. Oh, God. This run is getting worse and worse. Okay. How would I go about this? Okay. Have an idea. That's huge. Okay. Wow. Wow. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. This achievement fucking blows ass. I hate this. It fucking sucks. I'm never doing this again. I don't know why I would to begin with, but I wouldn't. I shan't. I shouldn't. Oh, that's pretty cool, guys. I actually should have used that. I should have used that. My advantage there. I think it's gonna happen again. It happened again. Okay. Okay. There we go. A blood bug is not what I need right now, I'll just be honest. Oh, okay. Alright, spacebar didn't want a space. Cool, cool, cool. Pretty fucking sick. This is going to be a nightmare. Actually, no, it's not. There's a grub, or not a grub. There's a barnacle there. Means. Okay. Oh, that's. Okay. Oh boy. Pretty sure Scourge beat the whole fucking game like this, which is just diabolical. I don't think that's... Okay. I don't think that's possible, actually. Okay. Wow. Just fucking barely. And even at that, still not, like... Okay. Give me that. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Oh no. Well, this is... Okay, well, this room isn't that bad. I got okay generation here. Okay. Are those Half-Life barnacles? I mean, they're definitely inspired by. That is actually a great find. Okay. We might be in business here. I'm very worried about what ascent we get. I'm really hoping we get, like, the original one. Because I don't know if... Not sure if waste heap ascent is actually going to be possible with this. Because of how far you have to climb, really. Okay, another one. Alright, cool. Honestly, probably the hardest part about this is remembering not to use my other hand. Because, I mean, it's so ingrained into the game, you know? Okay. Wow. Holy, okay. And I forgot to put the one save prepping for Sight, See, Light in there, which that doesn't help. You know it's a good game when you gotta prep for achievements. Okay. Oh my god, there's more pipeworks. No. No. You demons. You heathenists. Cretans. Why do you keep giving me more pipeworks? Okay. Oh god, it gave me pipework. Oh no, it gave me like actual pipework and ah shit. Oh boy. Well this is... Oh, thank god. Thank god. Okay. Run over. I'm still only using one hand. Why? Okay. Jesus. What a run that is. Alright, let me get to the next thing, and I'm going to stop this run, because I would not have taken what I did if this were like an actual full run. Oh yeah, chat, I got something to show you. I just remembered I haven't streamed since then. So originally why I stopped streaming on the 2nd to now, so the 3 streams I did back to back, I managed to get myself like, not tendinitis, but Basically, anytime I would put down my pointer finger on my left hand, there'd be a searing pain up my arm. And so for like a week straight, I was just like unable to do anything,
You are en route.
which is really fucking fun. That's it. You know, that's the best part of living, is not being able to do anything.
Alert.
And then
Security locks
after that
still
went
in
away, I was
place.
just like, after that went away, man, I've been having like the worst sleep of my life, man. I don't know what's going on. My fucking back is killing me when I sleep now. It's been doing better last little bit, but it has been unfucking fortunate, I'll tell you that much. But, and so I've just really not felt like streaming, honestly. I'm back at it, though. I'm coming back to the...
Security locks.
What's Charlie always say? Coming back to the crucible. I think... Hold on, let me see. Is this doing this again? No. Okay.
Warning.
Cool.
Class 7 fluid has been detected. For the safety of habitation yellow, airlock seal mechanisms must be engaged. Please contact your local control room specialist.
Yeah, so the reason I said that this ascent would be best for that was because it goes up so high by itself.
Warning. Administrator is missing. Contacting emergency worker protection crews. Error.
And so
No crews.
I figured like most of the ascent would just be
Manual override. Airlock seal is priming. You have 30 seconds.
standard climbing. Sorry, I had to focus there for a second. I hope there's a, you know, I actually don't know if there's a box storage for, items in Service Shaft. So, that could be bad. Well, not bad. I mean, I don't really need the saves. I can get them, like, when I do the run. It'd be, unfortunate, I guess. Is the right word. Can you get out of that? I bet you can. Oh yeah, you can actually climb through that, I think. I've never done that. Huh. I really wonder how high they'll make the main game, because one of the achievements for the glowing hands is to go 5,000 meters. Well, I'm pretty sure the main game caps out now at like, let me think, probably 4,600 or something like that. So I wonder if there's going to be a whole thing like that, like if they're gonna make it just before 5,000, or because I can't imagine they would just give that away. I mean, it's not hard, but you know what I mean. Okay. There are item boxes. Apparently, oh yeah, I just bought the trinket. I'll just save those for Sight See Light. And yeah, I think that'll be good for that. Okay. What achievement next? Let's find out. Okay, so one of them's ladder, one of them's delivering 3 grubs. Reach Abyss in hard mode. You know what? Let's try it. Okay. full disclosure, I've only done one hard mode run ever, and I did not even do a full run. I was just testing it. Basically what I'm saying is expect a lot of retrying here. Pretty much. You know, I will give this game a medal for one thing. It is the first game that I have streamed where I have not had technical problems. Playing the game on evil mode? Yeah, pretty much. Scourge does every one of his videos on hard mode, which is fucking incredible with some of the stuff he does. I highly recommend, if you enjoy this game, I really do highly recommend. That was an insane jump. I don't know why I did that. Checking out Scourge. It's spelled SCKURGE. Because he does some crazy fucking runs that are a lot more interesting than this. I'll tell you that much. And Pro Fuzzy has done Masochist and shit, which is... It's like watching a fucking movie, I'll be honest. But yeah, so basically the mass moves like super fast and shit, and... You know, just makes the game overall a little harder. Thankfully, though, you don't have to do nests with this, I don't believe. It just says reach abyss. So. An interesting thing about that, because Nest has so many gimmicks and shit with it, do I want to take that? I might. I don't know if I want that. I want that, never mind. Because Nest has gimmicks with it, for Masochist, you still only have to do the original bindings, and not any of the hugely game-changing ones, like Roach Mode, or, the Hunter, or Hunted, rather. Man, that was unfortunate. And you only have to get to the nest, still. Pro Fuzzy, on the other hand, is a fucking maniac, and did nest regardless. I think with the Hunted binding, maybe? I don't remember. It was a while ago when I watched that. AKA like 2 weeks. But for me, that's a long time, so... Oh, this room fucking sucks ass. Okay. Okay, this is... Man. God, I hate blood bugs. Suck. Alright. #1 blood bug hater. Actually, that's not true. Cool thing about the Redbox show, by the way. I don't know if I probably forgot to mention it, but they ended up playing some of Joe's previous band, Happy Anarchy. They played, fuck, what song is it? I don't actually remember the song name. My point is, they played a Happy Anarchy song. It was pretty cool. So I technically have got to see Happy Anarchy live as well. Technically. Very technically. I was almost expecting him to bust out some of the Seconds, which was his other band. Or, well, a band he was, part of. I don't know if he, led it or not, but... I was really hoping they were going to do... So, on the Redbox subreddit, which, yes, haha, Reddit, funny shit site, I know. But it's kind of like the only place that is active for them. Joe posted a picture of his Telecaster that he used back with that band. And I was like, holy shit, they might actually play some Happy Anarchy shit there. And sure enough, they did. I was very excited. Did Vinny do any Watto? No, because it was the first show of that tour. Nah. I'll check that out. I accidentally did the fucking hand thing again. Cool. No, he did not do any Watto. He did do Vomit in the Ball Pit, though, which I did not expect, considering it was the first show of the tour. Very welcome, though. It's also funny if you watch the video, because people started cheering, super early, and he goes, you jumped the gun so hard it actually threw me off, and then he had to stop the song for a second. Pretty funny. But no Watto, unfortunately. Carnal Bloodlust. If I get You know what? Kill two birds with one stone. Did he do anything off retcon? I'm trying to remember the set list. So he opened with Reno. They did remember. They did. God. I'm trying to remember, but trying to focus while doing so is rather inconvenient. Short answer, yes, but I'm trying to remember exactly what they played off of it. Because I know they did remember. They did, they actually did two of their new singles. They did Rent Free and Bad Bad World. Pretty close together, actually. But they played, like, everything I wanted them to play, like, besides The Time It Slipped Away and Reminds Me. They didn't play those two. But otherwise, yeah, they played In a Dream off their first album, which I was very excited about. That's one of my favorite songs by them. And I'll pull up the set list after this run, because I can already feel my fucking hand cramping, and I'm probably going to have to stop after this anyways. So, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome strikes back. Yeehaw! Nothing's better than having a connective tissue disorder. It's the most fun thing in the world, by the way. Okay. Okay, wow, that was dangerous. This room is one that I was actually dreading for this because of how many things spawn in here. But I think we're probably fine. Oh, I forgot, I completely fucking forgot I have pulse bladder. That's crazy. Shit, that's, okay. Well, that certainly would help. Forgot I took that. Okay. That's not good. Okay, takes a lot more stamina. Takes a lot more stamina without climbing shoes. Never mind. They were actually doing some heavy lifting. Okay. Alright. This run has not been too bad so far. I'm excited. I might actually die to teeth in this run. Oh yeah, that'd be why I'm getting speed boost after killing shit. I forgot. Carnal Bloodlust. Man, I forgot both perks that I took. That's crazy. I was really hoping they were going to play Sword of Goodbye as like the last song of the night, but they didn't. Instead, we got something even fucking cooler, which... So they actually played in its entirety Stranded from start to finish, including the solo and all that. Which is... I mean, you couldn't ask for a better ending song. Okay, well, okay, technically ending song, because they... I mean, they actually ended it with Vomit in the Ball Pit, but that was like the encore. So... Okay. What ascent did we get? Normal one? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, this is not good. Not a big fan of this. How long is Stranded? Like 9 minutes. Of course, I get Cleaver, too. How much is Cleaver? 12? Shit. I don't know what that does. Alright. Suppose I can actually get that, though. Yeah, so they played the entirety of Stranded, including the solos and stuff. And I was just like, damn. Alright. Rock on, you know? It's just funny, too, because they, like, previous, at MagFest, they said that they were probably, like, never going to do that. Not because of the length, but, like, remembering the whole thing. But no, they ended with fucking Stranded. My face when I heard that chord, I don't actually know what chord it is, but when I heard that fucking chord, I was like, yeah, this is a highlight. Okay, that's the pipe worm letter. I'll read that later. Okay. Find insane premise for Yeah, I bet they put on a crazy show. He just seems like a fun performer, I guess is the right word. Of all the shows I would go to, it would not be that, but like I'm sure it's definitely like a crazy one though.
Please contact your local control room specialist. Warning. Control specialist.
That's so fun. Oh, I imagine. Yeah.
Contacting administrator. Warning. Administrator.
I think, by the way, we just got another achievement. Yep. Okay. Another achievement down the whatever proverbial thing you want to use. That's okay. That doesn't seem right.
Airlock seal is priming. You have 30 seconds to return to the emergency.
Crazy. Crazy business. I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the stream. Speaking of like extra acts for bands, so Redbox had Super Guitar Bros opening for him, and I'd heard their stuff played on his stream before, but like in person, those two motherfuckers know their instruments. I'll tell you that much. That dude, they played like Goldeneye. They played Final Fantasies, like two of the boss themes. They played the Sand Temple, Legend of Zelda and shit. Is like crazy motherfuckers. I'm really sad because my fucking friend Olivia went out and got a goddamn picture with him, and I was like, alright, so it's a funny story because she ended up getting me a shirt for them, which I am eternally grateful because I did not ask for any, you know, that was completely on her. I did not be like, oh, yeah, I need one of these, you know? And, it was very nice, but at the same time, god damn it, she got a picture with him, and I'm like, man, fuck, I could've got a picture. Shit. I was too enthralled with Redbox, I didn't fucking notice they were there, like, standing back there. I was like, damn. Curious about the shirt. So it's two acoustic guitars with a skull in between, and it's in, like, it has, like, death metal font and shit. It's really cool. What do I... Alright. Okay. So, this is not gonna be fun here. It's like 90% of Scourge's deaths in his runs come from hard mode teeth. So I'm kind of dreading this, actually. Not because I, like, would be upset about losing the run or anything, but because it would then have me lose the ability to have my 3-in-1 fucking... That turbo sucks. That's like super ass. Okay. I don't have any fucking food. Okay. Okay. God damn, he's quick. All right. Damn.
Warning. Cafeteria ration distribution.
He's putting in the work. Okay.
Supply shortages. Please consume only your assigned portion.
This is not good. Because I only have one flare. Okay, actually, huge. Oh man, if there's not a fucking thing over here. Nope. Okay. Well, this might have actually just doomed me. Possibly. This area reminds me a lot of, like... I mean, I guess the whole game does, because it's a big fucking structure, but reminds me a lot of, like, Metal Garden, in a really good way. Oh, I don't want to keep using fucking hole splatter, because it's gonna... Okay, it's right there. Can I use it? Oh, man. Look at how fucking fast he moves. Damn, it's terrifying. Okay. My god, teeth. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I should... Yeah. Let me get one case. Well, this is like the worst variation I could have got. Because I've never done this one. Pretty cool. I don't think the mass is here for this area, though. Like, I don't think Haunted Pier actually has the mass in it. That's besides the point. How in the fuck do you get up here? Oh, boy. Oh, no. Wow. Wow. Did you see that fucking... That camera twitch just now? Holy shit. Just saw my life flash before my eyes right there. Okay, how would I... I guess over here? Oh, God, how do you do this? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, God, this sucks. What the fuck is this variant? Oh, no. God, I see why Scourge complains now. Okay. Alright. Well, this is the last area to Abyss, so... No save points, though. Kinda sucks. But you know what? I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna get a grub, and I don't actually have to worry about using them. Oh, you know what I should do? Use the fucking cleaver. No breeder either. Okay. Alright. Not actually gonna end up using these, but it'll be nice to have in case, I suppose. Pretty sure we got standard vent thing, which is not bad.
Deep substructure containment failure. Structural integrity 25%.
Oh, wow. Okay. So he's a lot quicker in here. Okay, so actually he's beyond quick. Because I didn't even see the fucking hand there.
Products will result in immediate reclassification to new object duty. Dismemberment rates among
Which is a little terrifying.
new object
I won't lie.
25%.
Okay. This is I never thought vent thing would be a problem for me. Okay. Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. I got ladder again. Really? 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 Okay. Oh. I hear one of them. Super fucking scary. So basically, hard mode turns White Knuckle into like a full-fledged horror game. Holy shit, that's terrifying. Okay. Oh my god. Oh god, it's not over. Okay. Okay. Wow. The fact I am not dead from that is fucking insane. This is Abyss, by the way. So I'm pretty sure I just did it. Okay. I have not got the achievement yet, so you might actually have to do Nest, which would really fucking suck. Okay. Well, that's sad. Okay. Never mind. Okay.
Deterioration no longer under control. Estimated time to total computational. Evacuate habitation yellow.
I don't know what that does.
Released.
Sure, you know what? Let's get it. Okay. Chat. Listen. I'm just gonna be so real with you all. My hand cramping real fucking bad. So, I'm gonna finish this run, see how I do, and probably gonna get off after that. However, I will show you the little bit of concert stuff beforehand, and I'll pull up the set list and all that, as I said. But I kind of don't really, I really don't want to save, honestly, because no, I'll do one save. I kind of don't want to do a save because of the fact that, like, it's already not feeling too good. Smell me? All right. All right, chat. Let's see how hard mode Abyss goes. I can guarantee you this is going to be a fucking spectacle. So I'm pretty sure hard mode face moves a lot fucking quicker than standard. Well, evidently he does, but like, I mean like a lot quicker. You know what I mean? Okay, that's rough. Wow. Apparently he was right there. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, he definitely... He's got his jog on, you know what I mean? If I had ad pumps, that would be so fucking beneficial, actually. But I don't. Top 5 White Knuckle saddest moments. I should have went down there and grabbed some of those. Okay, that's fine. Not fine? That was not fine, actually. Oh. Oh, there's 2. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty sick. That's nice. Again, I have for an actual run. This is my first experience with Ultra Face here. Yeah, alright, I'm probably kind of fucked here, never mind. That was the riskiest fucking jump I've ever taken in my life. Well, sayonara. That was probably the worst. I should have double jumped early there. Come on now. Oh, come on now. Oh, you little fucking rat bastard, you. Let me on top of the motherfucker. Okay. Okay. I don't know where the fuck he's going. Ah, shit. I almost accidentally just hit... Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Shrail. Thank you, Shrail. I should not have jumped that early. Doesn't matter. My god. My god. Okay. Holy. The fuck? Oh, shit. Well, that's rough. Yeah, okay. Took me a second to even process what the fuck just happened. Alright. Pretty sweet run. Fuck, I made a save. Alright. Sorry, I just started looking back at the stream. What wicked? It's just Abyss. Oh my god, I forgot I fucking had timepiece. That's crazy. That's crazy. I actually completely fucking forgot that I had timepiece. Okay. Rough. That's... Well, you know what? I know it this time. This has that lightning effect. So there's... I should have gone up top of that. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Jump, you rat bastards. Jump. Alright. Okay. Let me timepiece. Wow. I've never used timepiece either, because I didn't like it. Prior to the patch, I saw Scourge using it, and I was like, alright, I'll try it. This is my first fucking time using timepiece, by the way. Still on my grind, I'm picking up roaches all the while. Being chased by malevolent fucking... like... oh god. I expected that to work a little different. Alright. Okay. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that, to be honest with you.
Vital hazard classification 7 confirmed. Closest operational nuclear failsafe. Habitation line armed. Interlocks proven.
God damn, that's a weird fucking momentum thing going on there. Actually super clean, kinda, maybe? I don't have a light either. Okay, this kinda sucks. Because I can't actually see now because I dropped my fucking light on death. Oh, that's crazy. Abyss has that lightning effect. You mean the one on the far off habitation, or do you mean like the like that? Because yeah, that's been there since like last patch. Forgot that one doesn't have a fucking thing. All right, crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna have to settle for that. Settle for less. You fucking smell me? All right, I had to throw in the obligatory Redbox reference. Okay, well this is. Did I go to the one side where there's no other fucking things? Yep. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the end of this run. One side just does not have like a connecting thing, and that's how I lost my first Abyss run. Like when I first got to Abyss, like, man, that was a while ago now. Jesus. But I still remember it like it was yesterday. Because I was like, what the fuck? I was hoping I would get there just like right before the first damage tick. Okay. Tick combat is not my specialty. Okay. These things are so finicky. Like that. Oh. Fuck up there, boy. God damn. God damn. Alright. Good morning, everyone. Trail. Holy Shrail play. That's crazy. Fucking wild. The reason I did that is because it gives you your stamina back. Wow. Whip. No bueno. Feel me? Okay. Okay. Alright. The fact I'm still alive is a fucking miracle. This is actually like a... Oh. Never mind. Holy. I think I can make that. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Beloved timepiece. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I accelerated right into his fucking face. Okay. Alright. Wow. God damn, my hands are not feeling good. Alright. Ah, shit. Oh, wait, yeah, I think I unlocked, yeah, you can play as permanent roach mode. Anywho. Yeah, how many achievements do I got left now? Let's see. Okay. Die to mother. Do ladder. Which, that's probably like the easiest of these all. Deliver 3 grubs to the mother in a run. Sightsee light, which is probably going to be the one I do last again. Just an adventure of an achievement. Die to vent thing, die to teeth, and die to a blood bug. And those are the achievements I have left. Ah, my god. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty it's pretty good. It's a pretty good run I had there going on. Listen, chat. Let me get the thing up real quick. And okay. Let me go here. Actually, it should just be on the channel now, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now how would I go about... Okay. Window capture. Properties. Hold on, everyone. Give me 1 second. Having to manually crop out this stuff, and I don't have a scroll wheel that has the, like an unlockable scroll wheel, like a fucking Logitech G502 does. Feels good. Getting rug burn. Okay. So let me also get... Okay. No, not the fucking Red Sox. All right. Okay. All right. No. No. That's not it. All right. I'm going through a fucking adventure trying to find this here. Okay. Where is that post that I know is here? Okay. Fucking web page. Oh. Ugh. Okay, can I just bring this up? Okay. So here is the set list that they played. So they started out obviously with Reno, and they did all those. The two that I was really excited to hear were Stranded and In a Dream. Honestly, fucking crazy show. I'll tell you that much. They also did Return the Call from Realign, which I was really not expecting. But yeah, Rent Free and The New Flesh, they went fucking crazy on. And overall, just a fucking crazy show. So, and they did all their staples too, like In the Garden, There's a Place. I mean, they did their big songs as well, but yeah, overall, really, really fun time. And I have, let's see, should I? Yeah. Yeah, so those guys fucking bang. But I can't play that because copyright. That being said, I don't know when any of the fucking songs are stitched into this video. So it is funny though. So it is funny because you notice that my camera is like way above the crowd. Well, that's because I was standing in the fucking chair. Back there is crazy. Also, my camera work is very all over the place. Because I was actually trying to enjoy the show, and there was very much a second thought to get recordings of it. There were some songs that I went out of my way to, like Rent Free and stuff, because I just really like them. I'm also also get this. He only forgot the lyrics once, and he only had like one voice crack the whole show. I was like, God damn, Vinny's on point tonight. I was excited to hear all the voice cracks and forgotten lyrics, but no, there was only one instance of both. I'm also really fucking jealous of this super dual tone he's got. He's been playing it the last few live shows they've done, and I've been like, man, it's a cool fucking guitar. But yeah, so it was overall just a really fun time, and yeah, it was something special. I'll definitely.
Cheer up, 'cause everybody dies. Cheer up, 'cause everybody dies.
You talk about all over the place camera work while I recorded all my Primus stuff with some disastrous lack of focus. Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, you're there to enjoy it, though, right? At least you can get basically everything in frame. Well, that's a little unfair, though, because, I mean, everyone who plays with Primus just runs around the stage. So, but yeah, I mean, I tried to not hone in on any one person in specific, because you can find a bunch of footage from their other shows where, like, people record only Vinny or only Joe, and it's like, man, you know, get the whole band, you know? There was one moment I was really upset about, because during Big Dumb Rock, Joe was doing like his own little part where it was just a guitar, and Vinny went over and gave Bill a hug, and I was like, and I missed it just barely, and I was like, God damn it, you know? But hold on. Oh yeah, they also. I think, hold on. Yeah, notice my camera fucking flying around.
It's for a fight with bloodshot eyes. Can't get back to bed. Stays for a while, won't share a smile. Thoughtless happening, red frame.
So I will say, the audio quality in there was really good, except for two things. Vinny's lead guitar tone was extremely thin and very, like, there was basically no bass at all on his lead tone that he had going. So it was basically all treble, and it was just very ear piercing. Two, Joe's mic, they didn't bother to like tone down even slightly when he started doing main vocals, because he was singing like further back from it to overlay with Vinny. When it came time for the two songs he was doing where he was lead vocals, they didn't turn it down at all. So Joe's voice was fucking exploding the room, which it was pretty funny to hear in person, because like I had to fucking hold my fucking earplugs in the whole time. I was like, God damn, Joe, man, move back a little. No, but Joe is fucking incredible as a vocalist. Happy Anarchy and like his other band, like the Second Sweat Hogs, they don't get enough respect. Let me try and find. Okay, hold on. They also fucked up the song like at the.
I told you. It was poop. We'll try again. I didn't even know we were playing that one.
I didn't even know we were playing that when he says, "What a fucking asshole."
Take two.
But yeah, so they fucking crushed it.
Red frame. Leave me alone. Got yours, got mine.
Hold on. Yeah, so don't mind the camera. The lack of lighting on stage did not help my camera focus at all. But
Disappointment every week for regret. The upside of shaking it again. I've worked this years, but I can't risk it, not a bad guy. Oh, I
So that's a bump. Happy Anarchy. Fucking incredible to see that live because as far as I know, Happy Anarchy hasn't played like anything live. Well, I mean, I like band wise, Happy Anarchy still hasn't played anything live, but like Joe specifically has not played a Happy Anarchy song like that since. Fuck, man, I don't know. I guess like probably before 2015. I guess. Also notice his telly has a Strat head on it. Is Vinny playing a Gretsch? No, so that's a Supro dual tone, which I believe is a specifically that's a David Bowie model, which fits Vinny. But no, so that's just a Supro dual tone, which I'm very jealous of because they seem like good guitars. But yeah, so they did all Stranded, and I will say, of Joe 2, second Joe, his God, I don't know what bases it actually is, but he played throughout the show. He played this white one, and he played a Sunburst. And I will say, bass wise, the Sunburst, I don't know if it's a different pickup or whatever he's got on it, different style of pickup. But I definitely like how the Sunburst sounded more. This one was much more like sub bass, I guess. But that's besides the point. But yeah, they did fucking all like 9 minutes of Stranded. Let me see. I will say, Vinny's clean tone was incredible, though. It sounded amazing. For humbuckers, he must have some kind of parametric EQ or something that he's rolling off the low end, because those humbuckers are very bright with not like a lot of lows to them. Or maybe that's just how that guitar is. I don't know, but very, very good clean sound from him. But yeah, they did the whole solo and all that, and I was like, yeah, I was trying to get some of because I realized I had zoomed in pretty much everyone but Gerald and Bill, and I was like, that's erasure. And then this fucking guy towards the end of Stranded, this motherfucker this motherfucker has Norts, which is fucking awesome. So right below the camera is the motherfucker who let me stand up on the chair. So funny part about that is this dude held Norts up for a while. And I was just like, I felt bad for her. I was like, man. But oh yeah, and then we got a solo from Bill. Yeah, man, it was fucking awesome. You can hear the whole fucking crowd singing with it. It's so cool. Yeah, hold on though. Let me get it to the... Notice the sync on the video might be a little off.
Can't tell.
Here, hold on.
Alright. Let me tell you a story. It's too emotional. Can't tell. Alright. Vomit in the ball pit. This is the part that makes me tear up. Step right up and take a shit. You paid for this.
I love that. You paid for this. That's fucking awesome.
That you in my head. Wait a minute. You jumped the gun so hard that you threw me off. And now my ass is burning red.
I really wonder if they're going to play that at every show, because I can't imagine Vinny's voice is going to be feeling too good after night of that. Let me find the Joe himself made a post showing off his telecast. So let me find that real quick, and then I'm gonna hop off here for the night. I do also think it was funny because okay, or not. Yeah, no, never mind. Okay, anywho, I do find it funny though because like it was in the top like few posts. I guess it's gone now. It was funny though. So Vinny had a wah pedal, and he used it for like 3 notes out of the whole night. He used it literally. Vinny streaming after a set where he sings that, and he sounds like Clint Eastwood. Yeah, I could see that. Hold on though. So, all right, hold on. Let me see if I can find. When was this? More back. Okay. Yeah. A little bit more.
Last night, there were holes in the sky. We didn't care, cause all the bills were too high. And as the sun went out and day turned into night, I fooled the reaper and I found myself alive. That world, leave you in the lurch till you can't remember what it's really worth. That world,
So the ending, literally the ending 3 notes, he plays with it.
leave you in the dirt till you can't remember that it's all absurd.
Oh, never mind. That was Joe. Anyway, you get the point. But yeah, it was an amazing time, and it was honestly. Oh, I scrolled by it. Well, what an asshole. Okay, hold on. Yeah, so here's his Telecaster, and also like all of his pedals. But so he's got like a fully modded one, and I'm pretty sure he used this back with Happy Anarchy. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. Anywho, chat. Thing looks crazy. Yeah. I wonder because it's a special. but it doesn't have 2 humbuckers. It still has 1 single coil, interestingly. But anyhow. Yeah, so that full concert video is up there, and if you want to see like more footage from it, that is. And I think I already showed off the Garfield. Fish, were you here for the Garfield? Because if not, I'll bring it back real quick. Fish appears to be busy, I think, or my stream's going down. One or the other. Who knows? It's possible for either. So you'd be talking in depth about House of Leaves next stream? Okay, so less so in depth, but more because I don't want to spoil it. And I don't want to like because if you plan on reading it at all, I don't want there to be any chance that it becomes spoiled in any way like that because it is incredible. It's less of a book so much as an experience. I know that's really like a goofy fucking thing to say, but I mean it. So what I was gonna do was watch so now that I've read it, 2 of my like favorite pieces of media in the last few years, My House.wad and what's that other one called? Bedrock.zip by Zima. Both were evidently incredibly inspired by it. And so now that I finished it, I wanted to rewatch those and kind of like see all the little things that they included from it. So I would be spoiling it like a little, but well, I know myself. I'm liable to flywheel into like heavy spoilers. So if you plan on reading it, that's that's up to you. But it is a fucking incredible. I'm really looking forward to getting Tom's Crossing, which is another book by Danielewski, and I'm very interested in reading that. First though, is I gotta finish reading The Divine Comedy, and then so I actually ended up getting as a graduation present, which shit, I was so excited. So I ended up getting Harlan Ellison's like big fucking massive collection where it has like everything he ever made in it pretty much. It's like 1,200 pages of shit that he did. Has like, I don't know, 100 something stories, I think. 120, I think, or something like that. So I'm gonna start reading that. I also got Deathbird Stories that has a few that one doesn't have. It's sad that all of his, since he only did short stories like that, it's sad that so many of them got like relegated to just collections and shit now. But I'm very excited to start reading those because I do like Harlan a lot. And there's one in specific called Shattered Like a Glass Goblin, I believe. And everyone I've ever see talk about Harlan says that that's like one of his highest points of writing. So I'm like, all right, shit, I got to read that. Reading about the book I mailed you? Yeah, I've okay. See, I have such a fucking backlog. I have such a backlog because the Divine Comedy is very long, and then I have, God, I actually have way more than I like. When I start thinking about it, so I have a few Lovecraft stories I need to finish. Currently reading the Divine Comedy. I have, I've seen people hype up like Blood Meridian a lot, and I was gonna read that, and then I have the the fucking giant ass Harlan Ellison entire like thing. And then I have actually have his like biography as well. So yes, I have. Short answer, I have way too many fucking things that I've started or like was going to read already, and I've kind of just been going in a linear fashion because I started reading the Divine Comedy like last year, and then I started reading and I was like, holy shit, this is I was not ready for it at the time. So instead I finished like some more Lovecraft and Harlan Ellison shit, and then I read House of Leaves like a few weeks ago, and now there's a lot of symbolism that's basically the Divine Comedy, but like rewritten into like more modern format, I guess you could say. So now I'm like curious, like how much of that I'll notice that's in House of Leaves when I read that, and then the whole thing. I'm sort of assuming you had an insane literature backlog. I have an insane backlog of everything. I have over like fucking 50 Steam games that I have not even like opened yet because I was going to stream them and I've just like felt like shit. So I have tons of fucking games that I want to stream and all that and just play in general. But yeah, I have a pretty crazy backlog on pretty much everything actually. But you throw that on top of the fact that I'm also writing a novel currently, and you know, you get some not burnout, I wouldn't say, but I do so much of like my own reading of my own shit and trying to like remember what I've already done. And, you know, it just gets hold of you know what I mean? But anywho. Yeah. So I'm gonna hop off here for tonight. And if not tomorrow, it'll be, or I guess today. If not today, it'll be the 27th that I do the House of Leaves stream. That being said, I'm going to try not to do spoilers, but at the same time, I can't promise that because I know how I am. So, good night. Oh, I got up at like 5 o'clock. There's not a damn chance I'm going to bed. If you're going to bed, fucking have a good night. But there's not a damn chance I'm going to bed right now. I'm going to be up till like fucking 10. You don't fucking tempt me with Tony Soprano. How about that first base when he saw the gut? Now, have I? Oh my god, have I played the Hold on, never mind. No, we're bringing the stream back for a second. No. Hold on a minute. Hold on, I'm bringing the stream back for a second. Hold on. Just trust me on this. Wait a minute. Wait just a goddamn second. That's display capture? Okay.
Good eggplant, Jack.
45 minutes for some grilled eggplant?
How about every time I land on one of my properties, I get $100? How about that? How about that? How about that?
Mr. Soprano.
Tony. What, honey?
How about that? How about
I'm
that?
right here with you. Tony, who am I? Who am I?
Get ready to read two then. Sir, can you hear me?
How about that? How about that? How about that? How about that?
Oh man. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, so yeah, you can thank Vinny for, or rather you can thank Vinny's chat for putting that into one of his fucking you laugh you lose videos. That shit fucking fried me, man. The first time I saw that, I laughed so fucking hard my chest was like hurting and shit. and I was like crying. I there's something about the way that James Gandolfini speaks that when you slow down or speed it up, it just becomes really fucking funny, and I don't know why. Like there's just something about the way that he speaks or spoke, I guess. But god damn, yeah, that one, man, you talk about some crazy shit. Oh man, how about that? Yeah, I've been saying that like for the last like week in real life to people. No one knows what it's from, but I've genuinely just been saying that. How about that? How about that? How about that? I'm glad I could infect you with the how about that soprano video, Fish. That's a crowning moment for me, bud. Anywho, oh yeah, it was also really cool. As we were leaving the venue, there was a dude outside taking a fucking smoke break with a original Scythe Lord shirt on, which is Joel's band, Vinny's friend, or Skeletor Joel. As we were coming out, and like I couldn't hear shit because I just come out of the concert. So I was like, "Hey man, that's a sick ass shirt, good band." And he's like, "Oh hell yeah!" And I was like, "Yeah." It was also really funny because when I get really like exasperated, because I get horrible concert sickness. So I don't know if that's from like EDS or the fact that maybe it was the fact that I didn't drink anything that day and all that. But anyway, I got fucking horribly concert sick. I almost threw up for like 2 hours on the way back. But oh my god, it was great though. Because when I get exasperated, like I already when I tell stories, I gain like a fucking like New York accent almost. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's really funny. So when I get like exasperated, it starts becoming really apparent, and it's just really funny because I was walking around talking like this, and I was like, and it was just completely involuntary, and I don't know if that's because I was like surrounded by fucking New Yorkers or what, but it was good. It was good. I started throwing out like bud to people. I was like, I don't use that. I don't talk like that. You know what I mean? Uh, I was sitting behind a guy with a gizzard shirt the whole time we were at the Primus show. I feel like King Giz and Primus fans kind of overlap in a way. Maybe not like in a big way, but in a way. But like King Giz is like guitar Primus. That's a sentence that makes a lot of sense that I've never really thought of before. Anywho, though, sometimes I involuntarily speak with some southern slang. Oh, you should have heard my fucking grandpa. Holy shit. All of us are from the same little like town, and yet every one of us sounds like we're from like fucking Texas. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's also funny because he worked printing press and shit. So dude could not hear worth shit pretty much. So when he would watch when they would all watch NASCAR, it would be on like 50. The TV would be up to like 50 and 60. So you'd be hearing and it, good, but good morning everyone for one, but two, uh, yeah, though that's I can't even imagine. I can just imagine. I can just see it right now. Just sit, like huddling around the fucking TV, screaming for like Earnhardt to win or something. Oh man, fucking cars going around sounds like a jet engine flying through the house. Motherfucker even had an Earnhardt clock that every time it would go to an hour, it would go, and it would do a little sound effect, and it would race around back to where it was. And at some point, it just took the fucking like purposely broke it so it wouldn't do the fucking sound effect. But anyhow, yeah. Thanks for watching, and hope you all have a good night. This is a rare stream. I haven't had any dropped frames. Like the internet has actually worked tonight. So that's pretty cool. It's the first stream I think I've ever done where that's been the case. Open the case. What? One last thing. One more thing. Columbo. So I saw this thing recently where Howie Mandel, like, so there's a whole thing between Bill Burr and Billy Corgan. You can look that up. It's a lot of explanation. But basically, they're not big fans of each other for family reasons. Well, here's the thing. Howie Mandel pulled a Howard Stern, and he had Billy Corgan come on while Bill Burr was there. And Billy Corgan comes in and he's like, I can go. But Howie said you were fine with it. And then after like 5 minutes of Bill Burr steaming in anger, he's just like, well, no, you got us together. Now what do you want us to do? Go play catch? I mean, we're 50. It's like, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Billy was fucking chuckling at that. Also, he goes by like his full name of William Corgan now. And they released a new album. You know what? Okay. All right, chat, listen. I'm going to do something unholy real quick. Okay. I don't want this to capture because I don't want to have Billy Corgan breathing down my neck. So hold on, let me see. Are any of these for Spotify? They are. Okay. I'm going to be muting that. Don't want Billy Corgan breathing down my neck. Okay, whole screen just went black. Let's see. I'm going to check out their newest album live. Let's see what it sounds like, everyone. Zodion at Crystal Hall. And if that isn't the most Billy Corgan sounding shit ever, don't know what is. All right. Magdalena, Excelsior, and Scimitar. Let's see what these sound like. You're not going to be able to hear it because I don't want Billy Corgan like, you played my songs. Okay, hold on. For reference, I'm not the biggest fan of current Billy Corgan anything, pretty much. Let's see. Wow, all right. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, actually, it's not that bad. I'll be honest. So far, it's not that bad. I'm 38 seconds in, though. Okay. Turn the fucking drums down. Okay. All right. Oh no, the chorus. Oh no, Billy. Oh no. Okay, that's not that bad. Hold on. Moving on to Excelsior. I'm actually okay. I'm actually dumbfounded because I actually don't. It actually is kind of good. Okay, wait. No, this can't be a Billy Corgan release. That's good in the year the big 26. Okay, okay. Big problem though. The drums are so much louder than everything else. Billy, what happened, man? Did Jimmy Chamberlain come in and fucking like? Oh my god. Okay, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Okay, this is pretty awesome. So if you go to the credits, William Corgan, producer, Howard Willing, engineer, Nicola, however you say that, assistant recording engineer, performers, William Corgan, vocals, guitar, bass, keyboard. Apparently, he's the only fucking person on this record. That can't be right. That can't be right. I have to hold on. There's no way that's right. No way. No fucking way that's right. No. Oh. It's okay, never mind. It's not new stuff, I guess. It's Atum bonus tracks. Okay, either way. Okay, either way, I'm gonna be so honest. Atum, the album, which I have listened to, not good. Apparently all these B-sides are actually like. Are these even B-sides? I thought I recognized some of those names. No? Yeah, okay. So apparently it's not actually that bad. Well, I mean, I haven't listened to the full thing. Big problem though is the drums are how do I say this kindly? I mean, if you're listening for drums, you'll be very happy. That's all I'll say. Anyway, Tame Impala is one person, asked Billy. Yeah, pretty much. I guarantee there's other people on it. It's just not, the credits aren't right. But anyway, though. Yeah, it's pretty that's pretty interesting. I was expecting to have a scathing review, but those three actually kind of were all right. Well, that's a cool end to the stream. The fuck is this? 25th anniversary edition. Jesus, of what? Machina? Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of anything past Machina and the Machines of God. From them, that is. Everything before that, though, they had an insane run. I'll tell you that. Gish, Siamese Dream, Pisces Iscariot, Melancholy, Adore, and Machina are all fucking heaters, pretty much. Out of all those, my least favorite is either Adore or Gish, but you know, phone's on 3%, so I'll catch you on Discord. All right, yeah, I'm in the stream anyway. I just wanted to see if it was how I thought it was going to be, which apparently no. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and if not tomorrow, I'll be back on the 20 or today, I guess, 26th. If not today, I'll be back on 27th and doing that little House of Leaves stream. I'll be posting the what's it called? I'll do the announcement for that in the Discord. I'll put it in the announcements if it's on Twitch, because I know no one's going to be checking that. So, all right. Have a good night, chat.